Blackman pool. Pretty good sized pool. He's got service now. He seems pretty happy with it, but he'd rather have us do the mechanical work. I'm maybe 25,000 gallons or so. It looks kind of deep. It's not huge, but it looks kind of deep. One of the returns actually goes to those fountains, and there's that. There's a dual port skimmer, but the port, I think, the bottom port, I think it goes to the wall. You can see right under the skimmer that's plugged off. Okay, there is a main drain with an anti-vortex cover on it, and I believe that is the reason why there is a valve, a 3-port valve here. I know that if that's the skimmer. I know if I open that up, or I'm sorry, this is the skimmer. If I close this, I'm still moving water. Okay, I still got pressure. But that tells me that it's pulling water from somewhere, and the only place it could be is the main drain. So that's what that's about. I got a nice 2-inch plumbing there. This pump is gone. He wants that gone, period. All right? He wants this filter gone. So, okay, great. Those go away. Now, on the effluent side of the filter, we have, this controls whether the water goes to the pool or to that little waterfall back there. All right, this comes down, I think that's a 1-inch copper line, okay? Here, that's my pocket knife. It's a big knife, but I mean, it almost covers up that whole line. This is a 3/4-inch gas line, just for comparison purposes, and it comes up into what appears to be about a 1-inch line too. That I'll show you some more about that later. So there's that line that goes to the pool. Actually, I think that goes to the fountain. And then you have what comes out of this heater. This comes out and goes down, and I think that's a 1-inch line too. So, not a lot of return there. Something to bear in mind when sizing the pump. But it's not, he's going to go. He wants the variable speed pump anyway, so that's not a big point. Blast from the past. It's an old heater, baby. He wants that gone too, but he hasn't decided whether to do it all at the same time. And he was thinking maybe he would do the heater later, but it's not out of the question that he might do it all at the same time. Part of the problem is I've opened up this gas line and turned on that gas cock, and no gas comes out. Okay? What we believe to be the line, the gas line, has been disconnected back there. Part of the thing is, you see how that's rusty down there? I'd like to have Wilcox cut that out and replace that. Now the thing is, we don't know why they cut the line in the first place. Was it leaking at the time? Did they just, not want to hook it back up when they put the new meter in? No way to know. I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to go take a look at the gas meter, which is maybe 70 or so feet away, 70, 80 feet maybe, to the gas meter right here. And as you can see, there's, that line has been abandoned. So, is that the pool line? That's the most likely thing. I got no gas coming out the other end, and I got an abandoned line. It doesn't take much to do the math on that. Obviously no way to know 100% for sure, but certainly seems logical, doesn't it? That's that. So what we need is we need to price out a VS pump of some sort. The filter, which appears to be a 60. 60 would probably, I think might be a 72. That's a big bastard. Let's put a 60 on here. 60's fine. And a heater. And the heater may be dictated by the gas line as well. We'll have to talk about that. So all of that stuff goes away. Now the other problem is that's a $1.10. All right. These plugs here run the sprinkler system and the peripheral lights. Okay. As you can see, there's a neutral line there to the left, right here. Okay. This is but it appears to be a T103, so it's got 4 lugs like a T104, but it only runs on 110 volts. So I've already talked to him about having an electrician come out here and, you know, putting in 220 so we can hook up the variable speed pump. That's pretty much that.